Happy Prime Day, everyone. I'm Mac Blaze here at the Microjig workshop, and today I'm going to tell you about the 4 Amazon Prime Day deals that we're running. First is the Gripper Pro with the 1/8 inch leg and the gravity heel kit. That comes with 5 gravity heels. So just a general breakdown, the Gripper is the superior push block that is out there in the market. It's going to enhance your control and your safety while you're cutting at a table saw, router table, bandsaw, or jointer. It comes already with the balance support that allows you to cut thin materials without wobble, and the stabilizing plate that enhances the control that you're going to have. It's important to have inwards, forwards, and downwards pressure when you're working at the table saw for the cleanest cut and the highest level of safety. All of these parts are specifically designed to enhance your control and application of those 3 pressures as you use the gripper on the table saw. The 1/8 inch leg is going to give you an unparalleled ability to control your material as you cut 1/8 inch rips. And the gravity heel kit is actually really good in combination with the 1/8 inch leg, because oftentimes when you're cutting really thin rips, those thin rips get caught by even the slightest touch or friction of the table saw blade and start shooting out, and something that thin is liable to snap when it hits something or get bends in it. The gravity heel kit in general is great for keeping that rear support as you push through with your push block, but it's especially good for those thin rips like 1/8 inch rips with the 1/8 inch leg. Next, we have the ZeroPlay 360 kit with the ZeroPlay miter bar. This right here is the ZeroPlay 360 kit. It's intended to allow you to cut any angle using this sled. It's very versatile. You can just, it works in combination with the track nuts to allow you to shift. It's easy to use with a carpenter's square, and you can get insanely precise if you're using a digital angle finder. It's important to keep your one side parallel to the fence in order to use your digital angle finder properly. But in combination with pop stops and using some dovetail grooves in your fence, it's going to give you an insane amount of control and precision when you're cutting weird, difficult angles that would otherwise be very, very difficult. We also recommend you using the jig handle when you're assembling your ZeroPlay 360 sled. The instructions for the ZeroPlay 360 sled come with the kit. In connection with that last deal, we also have a purchase of a Plunge Bit getting you the 360 sled kit as well. Now, the Plunge Bit has multiple applications. You can use it just to dig out grooves, but it's also excellent for different kinds of work holding or attaching. So in this case, those the holes for the miter bar are made using this Plunge Bit, and also on this work surface over here. As you can see from those 2 different thicknesses, using this Plunge Bit is going to give you a thin hole for the threads of your screw and a wider hole for the head. So you can have a submerged attachment system using that Plunge Bit. It's also really great for stuff like table clips. The recent tapered table build we did uses table clips to attach those screws and the apron and legs to the tabletop. So it's got multiple applications, very useful. Finally, we have the 1/4 inch dovetail router bit coming with the 1/4 inch relief bit. That is going to allow you to create surfaces like this. Infinite work holding possibilities. This is compatible with our match fit system. If you're trying to start, you're going to also need this for the 360 kit, but if you're trying to create a work holding surface, or you're thinking about buying the 360 kit in some fashion, these are going to be necessary and valuable. You want to start with your relief bit to get your initial groove cut, and then you're going to run through with your dovetail bit to actually get our dovetail groove. That's going to give you the ability to use all of our match fit system. And what's really unique about our dovetail bit is that it has a radius on the top corner and also on the neck. And that is going to allow you really easy access when you use any of our Dovetail match fit system pieces. It allows really easy, smooth entry and sliding using any of our clamps. And you don't have to worry too much about the strength of your material as long as your pulling forged piece underneath is directly opposite your clamping head surface. So the pressure is going to come in from both sides and you're not going to break out your material. So once again, Dovetail 1/4 inch shank bit with the 1/4 inch shank relief bit. We've got the ZeroPlay 360 kit with an extra miter bar, and we have the Plunge Bit with the ZeroPlay 360 kit. And then finally, we've got the Gripper Pro with the gravity heel kit and the 1/8 inch leg. Buy today on Amazon Prime, or rather all through Prime Day deals. Happy Prime Day.